Hi guys, it's day 316 of the national lockdown here in South Africa and we're on level 3. Unfortunately, there's been more casualties from the pandemic than anything else. But the casualties is not coming from those who have had the COVID and those who have died from the COVID. It's those who have lost their jobs because of COVID, because of the national lockdown that's been instated for us by the national coronavirus, whatever. I don't know what it even stands for, but we have been in lockdown for 316 days, and with that we've had 2 waves, which the second wave is now slowing down. But in those 316 days, many people have lost their jobs, more than people who have lost their lives, to such a point that they're so in debt that they have no places to stay. And also with this pandemic, that people don't see that people still live their lives. People decide to make decisions that alters everybody else's life. For example, divorce. It's a shit show, it's a shitty situation, but it's a catch-22 situation. But what can one do? Are you supposed to allow someone who doesn't actually have money because his salary has been cut by 40% to now sleep outside? Where do you want him to go? He is currently living in a shoebox of a room with his son who doesn't know how to listen because he's 5 years old. Or a grandfather who's 72 and suffers with anxiety who doesn't understand the situation because he's partially deaf and partially blind. It's like me who go out and have some fun and knowing full well that I'm going to be walking into a shit show. I'm going to be walking into arguments, I'm going to be walking into slamming of doors, and I'll be walking into someone saying to me, get the fuck out of the house. A lot of relationships at this moment of time is being tested and everyone is failing. I do not understand my parents. Yeah. So don't ever think that the pandemic is just about the coronavirus. It's about the many people who are losing their jobs, the many people who are not getting their normal wages and not living their lives. I knew this was going to happen. It was a catch-22 situation. They knew this going in. And yet, just one person decides to stay in their ways. So what must I do? Must I move out? I can't afford rent right now. I literally got 2,000 Rand to my name and it's only Friday the 5th of February. I've got another 4 months, or 4 weeks to live on that 2,000 Rand. I can't go on rent. Where am I going to go in order to see myself healthy mentally and physically? Because right now I've taken 2 anxiety meds when they only told you to take 1. But my anti-anxiety meds is stronger than my dad's and my brother's is stronger than mine. I don't know anymore. I just don't know.